President Biden says that he's determined to get Brittany Griner home as soon as possible. He hopes that Russian President Vladimir Putin is going to do the right thing and try to make things right with the former WNBA player. In a recent report from the 2021 Russia Human Rights, they say Griner can still appeal her verdict all the way to the Supreme Court. Now to the latest on some layoffs at Meta. So Mark Zuckerberg says 11,000 employees were not working at that time. But the company started to trim at least 13% of its employees. He also told that they will be receiving 16 weeks of pay for every year of service. Meta shares have dropped more than 70% this year alone. Let's go to meteorologist Jim Cantore with the latest on what's going on with Hurricane Nicole. Hey, what's going on there, Mr. Jim Cantore? You're like an uncle to me and my family members. Stay safe out there, Uncle Jimmy, and thank you very much for your report. Now to some space news. NASA's Artemis 1 mission was delayed again due to the fact that it was all because of that storm. So I don't know what date I had in mind for that Artemis 1 mission launch rocket, but if I do, I will soon let y'all know. Meteorologist Andrew Kozak is here once again, and he has your 7-day forecast. Go ahead and take it away, buddy. Wow, just take a look at Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. 40s and 50s. Andrew, thank you. Our sports report is coming up next. You better stay put, everybody. Don't go away.